fast as a shark, Eddie! Swim! Eddie, hurry! Faster! Come on, swim! Hurry! Hurry, Eddie!
So, judging by the fact that it still hasn't appeared in the upcoming events, and that its card rewards are now starting to appear on the card trader, I think it's pretty safe to assume that the Duel Island Gladiator event has been sent to the retirement home. To be fair, its rewards were pretty average anyway, unlike our current Duel Quest. Yeah, that segue was a bit of a stretch. This event has once again given us something quite useful to mess around with, in the form of Ice Mirrors. This card lets you target one level 3 or lower water monster and special summon one monster with the same name from your deck. So how can we abuse this card? Well, I could think of two ways. Here's the deck list. So just a heads up, most of the cards in here are ancient now, so I won't go through them too in depth. I'll just try to brush over the main stuff. So the first thing that came to mind when seeing the new card was of course Citadel Whale, who most of you guys probably remember for that 1 month it was actually relevant before being power crept out of existence. Basically, this card is special summoned from hand or grave by tributing 2 water monsters. So that's where the obvious synergy with Ice Mirrors comes in, as it simply gives you a second water monster. This card also has a pretty nice negate effect when a water monster is targeted, and can search for Sea Stealth Attack, which is a trap card that destroys any monster that battles one of your high level water monsters at the start of the damage step. It can also banish water monsters you control until the end phase, to protect your spell and trap cards from being destroyed. The other use my mind went to with the new boy is Tridon. This card can tribute itself along with any other sea serpent monster to special summon Poseidra from hand or deck, which will also reduce all monsters your opponent controls by 300 attack. So obviously, since this card itself is a sea serpent, if you use Ice Mirror on it, you'll then have a card to target with this effect, to summon Poseidra. This card when summoned via this method will just be a giant beat stick with no actual effect. His own effect though does actually have some synergy with the deck, as his effect allows you to tribute 3 level 3 or lower water monsters to special summon himself from hand or grave. This will return all spell and trap cards to hand, and if 3 or more cards are returned, all monsters will lose 300 attack for each. So this is actually a pretty easy effect to pull off with this deck, especially considering the new card, and cards like Deep Sea Diva, which is a tuner monster that can special summon 1 level 3 or lower sea serpent from your deck, or Infantry, which can allow you to conduct an extra normal summon of a sea serpent, and when sent to the grave to activate the effect of a water monster, you can destroy one face-up card. Alright guys, that's basically it for the toying part of the video. The rest of the video will just be a bunch of gameplay showcasing the list in action. If you like the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, comment if you have any questions or feedback, make sure to check out my Patreon, my Twitch, and my Discord in the links down below. And if you happen to have $1 lying around and wish to support me, feel free to click that join button down below to support me directly, as well as gain access to a few little neat perks. Enjoy the gameplay!
Duel. Duel. Hey, big brother, can I watch SpongeBob?
Shut up, Mokuba. I'm busy flagging YouTube videos to compensate for the fact that I have an extremely small penis.
Oh.
Duel.